All right, so here we are back on NEOPETS.com, the place that I spend 90% of my time of my life. And you know what I was just actually thinking, as in right this minute, is that we should change the theme, because I feel like I've recorded like 2 videos now where this is really pretty, this like sunset theme. Anyway, let's change the theme because this has been my theme for too long, actually. What other themes even are there? Like, I like how I said this is the best one when I haven't even really, what's Haunted Woods? Wait, what? This is awesome. Wait, is this emo? Is this emo as hell? Wait. Oh my God, there's been an emo one the whole time of like a graveyard and shit. What? What in the Cemetery Drive by My Chemical Romance have I been missing out on? Oh my God. I must have just unlocked that one or something, or like I didn't notice it. I don't know. What else is there? I know I like the Valentine's Day one. What's the great? Oh wait, I have that one already. But what does it look like here? Is that one emo too? I don't think anything's gonna beat the Haunted Woods one, actually. Wow. Wait, what? And hello, what happened to Mosin? Did that make him sad? Y'all suck. Did that get him sick or something? Why are you sad? He's fine. What? Wait, what? My pets are sad? Wait, it makes them look all sad? I'm not doing that, sorry. Wow, they're all so sad out here. Not fair, dude. Look at this little baby with a bottle crying. Fuck all of you for doing that to them. No, that's not cool with me. The only one who's like smiling is this psycho motherfucker. I love that for him. No, I hate that actually. I said I wanted emo, but I didn't mean that emo. You know, what's Meridel? I fucking hate Meridel, dude. Oh, hell no. What's all this then? No, fuck off with that shit. Okay, Meridel. Where's the Darrigan theme? Are you kidding me? There isn't a Darrigan theme? Really? Where's the Darrigan one? Y'all suck for that. Y'all really suck. And it's also on brand because it's like Halloween time. Halloween starts September 1st, as you know. And here we are back at Neopets. Sorry about all that. I just wanted to get the vibes right. They're important. Everybody's doing great now. Look at Mosin first and foremost. So if you're new here, I'm sorry. My name is Amanda and I'm addicted to Neopets. I'm just going to play it like I normally do. I'm just going to show you kind of what I do as a Neopets scholar, I guess. Somebody who has wasted so much of my life. And by wasted, I mean I regret nothing because this game gives me fulfillment that you truly can't get anywhere else. I don't know how else to describe it. But first thing to know about my Neopets life is that this is my favorite pet, Mosin. He's like my Battle Dome pet, so he's got the best stats, and I just like favor him over the others. And most recently, I got this like Zoma, so that's a type of pet. I changed his pet, by the way. I sold, you guys, I went so crazy about this fairy Meowclops, and I did love that fairy Meowclops. I did. I went crazy over that thing in one of my videos, and I just sold it because I was getting a vibe and he just wasn't fitting it, and I couldn't find a place for him anywhere else. But I still do have a Meowclops, don't worry. I like traded it for another Meowclops, so don't even worry about it. It's my life. I can do what I want. But anyway, the fairy Meowclops is gone. It didn't fit with the vision. And Mosin is a baby loop. He's been painted with a baby paintbrush. This is what he normally looks like down here. I like drew him. He's got a katana because he likes to whoop ass in the Battle Dome. Maybe we'll do that later. And yeah, he is in his emo phase right now. Hopefully he never comes out of it. And I got him a Zoma. Yeah, this is his new pet, Max. His name is the same as the fairy Meowclops that I hawked on the trading post. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But it's such a vibe because wait till we get to the boards. Then you'll see how much of a vibe this is. I'm just feeling the Zoma thing right now so much. It's perfect. Okay. But yeah, he normally looks like this, but he's in his emo phase. He's got this little costume on and some makeup. It's really working out well for him. Yeah, I was going to just kind of do my dailies, chat with you, catch you up to speed. I'll just quickly show you all my pets though. How about? And then I also have like a little thing I wanted to check out. I don't know. We'll play Neopets. How about we play Neopets? I don't know if you guys got to see Banksy last time. He's my MSP Poogle. MSP stands for Malevolent Sentient Plushie. He's like a plushie Poogle, but he's also like evil. And I put a different mouth on him. It's a whole thing. Normally they look like this, but the worst part of all of this, actually the best part of all this, is I think we've talked a little bit about this. If you don't know, Neopets used to have a different art style. They changed it because when they converted everything to customization where you could dress them up, which is cool. I like that I could make him look like this. He looks badass, but I would trade it all if he would just stand the fuck up because look what they used to look like. This used to be the MSP Poogle. It's so sad. And same with the alien Aishas. Like, why did you knock them down? They were proudly standing on 2 feet and y'all kicked them down. It's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. Love, love, love the UC or unconverted MSP Pugals. Good news, great news. In fact, we just found out that they are officially going to roll out some kind of way to get UCs back, you guys. Like, you have to buy it with real money, but hopefully it won't be too much. And whatever, at this point, I don't know. I don't know how much we're going to be able to customize them. Probably not at all. So it's like, do I trade all this for this? Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yep. I wonder if there's going to be like a little weird thing where it's going to be like, this one was bought to like signify if it's one. You either know what I'm talking about or you don't. So I went over in one of my videos, like the lab ray, like the pet lab ray. Let me just, actually, he has one that's zapped right now. Basically, if your pet is zapped a cool color, it'll tell everybody. It'll be like, oh wait, hold on, this person's not necessarily rich. They just have the pet lab ray. So don't get too excited. Don't respect them too much, you know? And then there's like real UCs out there, unconverted pets, and they're very rare and you have to trade vigorously for them. And I wonder if there's gonna be an indication of like who's a real quote unquote, and it sucks because like they are going to be real UCs, but like, I don't know. You know what I'm getting at? Like if there's going to be like something that's like, this one is made possible by the NC Mall, you know, I don't know. Either way, let's move on. Pickle. This is Pickle. Pickle is probably my second favorite pet. Actually, yeah, Pickle might be my second favorite pet. Yeah, Pickle's definitely my second favorite. Oh, Pickle. So he's a mutant mohawk. Don't even say anything bad or mean about him. Look, he's in like a little blanket. He got a hat recently. He's so cute. This is what he looks like to me. He's very gorgeous to me. He won 1 trophy at the beauty contest. So shut your fucking mouth, okay? How many beauty contests have you won? Exactly. Literally has a trophy from the beauty contest because he's beautiful to me. He's so beautiful, in fact, to me that I wrote a poem that got another trophy. So I now have how many trophies? For the 7-time champion at the poetry contest. So I'm actually kind of like salty because Drake Day was a couple days ago and I wrote a really banger poem for Drake Day, but it didn't win, even though it was really good. I think that they do limit me. I think that I just always write really good poems and they're like, Amanda, stop. Like, you can't always win. Where is the poems though? I want to show you my poem. I'm going to read it to you guys. That's how like much it means to me. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Whatever. We're just playing Neopets. I don't care. I have no structure for this video. You guys are just hang the fuck on, okay? You're here for the ride. I have very severe ADHD. Honestly, if it had to be any poem, I'm so glad that it was this poem because this poem actually came from the heart. Like sometimes, a lot of the time actually, I do just like pull a poem out of my ass about pets that I don't really care about to try to win. But this, and there's my friend Salem's poem. Shout out to Salem. Me and my friends kind of like ran shit on Mutant Day because there's my other friend Time's poem. And yeah, we just killed it, honestly. But here's my poem. It's very from the heart. Like truly, this is from my heart. Okay, I'm gonna recite it to you guys. Let's see if I actually keep this in the video. It's called My Mutant Mohawk. My lovely mutant mohawk. How can I sum it up? I love my mutant mohawk like the sun loves to come up. I love his round and lumpy shape and gorgeous slime green skin. I love his listless, gentle eyes that reflects his heart within. I love his cute and stubby tail and soft, round, hairy snout. I love his orange mohawk and how he's so short and stout. I never thought I'd have a mutant, just felt they weren't for me. I said, I'll never get a mutant, that much I guarantee. But then I saw him standing there, just waiting, all alone. And all at once I felt a love of which I'd never known. One look into your docile eyes, your soft and kind expression. I knew you were misunderstood. I felt I'd learned my lesson. Mutant pets are beautiful. It's easy for them to be looked past. They may seem different at first glance, but they'll steal your heart real fast. My mutant mohawk, precious friend, you've done so much for me. But most of all, you've made me see how great mutants can be. I know, right? Just the poet laureate? For real? Like that just came from my heart and that's all that matters. And I think they saw that and they were like, okay, we got to give her this one. We do. And guess what? My prize sucked. It always sucks. I have like friends that will get the best prizes ever from the damn poetry contest. And then I got something worth like 5,000 Neo points, but whatever. You know what? It's the thought that counts. It's actually the trophy that counts right there. Yeah. Yep. Right there. And you know what? Pickle, that was for you. And that's all that matters. They don't really know a damn thing about us. So anyway, this is reupholstered. This is a real word. And those are a hot commodity in Neopets land. Neopia, if you will. However, this name is so ridiculous, and I do get that. And it's a funny story, actually. So at one point, I did have a UC, an unconverted pet, that I got in a trade, and it was a really well-named UC too, and it wasn't a very common one. I know, and this was like a trading ticket, right? And I was like, what am I going to trade this for? Because I didn't want to keep it. It was like a Moroccan Scorgio. Just don't care about you. Sorry. Just swim along, get over it, if you will. Anyway, I was like, what am I going to trade this thing for? And I don't really want to get into UC trading. That's a whole thing. It's hard, and it's just too much for me right now. So I was like, I'm going to trade it for something like awesome that's like well-named and stuff. And me and my friends were like doing a trade thing, and I think I'm gonna head over to the trade boards at some point because I want to just look and just show you guys and maybe trade something. So you'll get to see what that's all about. But me and my friends were looking at this like this trade event called a pet auction house, where everybody lists pets for trade and then you bid with pets. And Reupholstered was on there, and I just remember like I was literally trolling. I was like, that's so stupid. Oh my God, people will do anything to get a real name in there. Like, so stupid. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, wait, I actually fucking love that. I think it's so stupid and awesome, and I want it. I want Reupholstered. I want it so bad, in fact. So I started bidding some good stuff for her, and then other people started bidding really good stuff, so I threw in my UC, and that's how I got Reupholstered, is I traded my UC for her, and I do not regret it. I regret nothing. I love her so much. This is Rext, and Rext is also a mutant. He's a mutant Lutari, and I saved up all my pennies to get a mutant Lutari morphing potion, and I made him that way, and he's adorable. He's like a big guy, you know? He's very gentle, actually. The axe is literally for cutting down a Christmas tree, so please stop judging him. He's so sweet. This is Rumor, my hot bitch. She's probably my third fave, actually. She's such a hot bitch. It's not even funny, actually. You know, obviously, she's a model. Obviously, she's a pastel Usul. Usuls, as we know, as everybody knows, and if you don't, now you do, they are the Barbies of the NEOPETS. They have this whole line of dolls actually called Yusuki. And it's funny because when I was younger, I actually didn't like the Usuls at all. And then I came back to NEOPETS a couple of years ago and still didn't really like them. And it was actually my friend Ashley, shout out to Ashley, one of my best friends, who really opened my eyes to how beautiful and amazing every single Usul is. And now I am fucking obsessed with Usuls. And I have two Usuls that I love so much, but I would have more Usuls. Like, to me, they are one of the best pets in the world. They're so customizable. They're so hot. I know it's a Neopet. I'm allowed to call them hot. It's a whole thing. We've gone over it. It's legal for me to do that. I've gotten permission from the president. So don't worry about it. Speaking of hot, this is Ryland. He's a vampire. I have a whole story about Ryland and Victor. Am I really going to do this, you guys? Just too long didn't read, okay? Because it's a really good story. So yeah, like all of them have characters and stuff, whatever. Yeah, I'm that bitch, I guess. I'm that cringe bitch who does that, whatever. I drew them at one point. This is my picture I drew of them. I never did anything with it though. Anyway, they're boyfriends, but it's complicated. So he's a real vampire. He's a like born vampire. He's like a pure blood vampire, right? And then Victor here is, as you can see, what are you doing with that, Victor the vampire? He's a vampire hunter, okay? Yeah, he's kind of inspired by my husband, Zero, from Vampire Night, but I don't want to talk about it. I want a happier ending for him. So, he is going to have that because there's no fucking Kaname in sight. Ryland is nothing like him and never will be. Anyway, Ryland is like a pure blood vampire. He's like a bad vampire, but he's not. He's like a good guy. Victor is a vampire hunter, but he got turned into a vampire on the job. It happens, and he hates vampires because they like killed his dad or something. He hates vampires so much he hates himself. That's the thing. You know, that's like the best trope. It's like when a vampire hunter who fucking hates vampires gets turned into a vampire. I love that. It's like the internalized vampire phobia for me. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding though. Something about that is so fucking edgy. And so basically he was hunting Ryland, but like Ryland is so like always 2 steps ahead of him. He's like 1,000 years old and shit, you know? He's like just a hot guy. He's like very well connected in the vampire world, but he's like a good guy, kind of. He has like a heart of gold, you know? He's like one of those vampires. And he's kind of against the bad vampires, the ones that are like doing crimes and shit and going against like the code of like being in society. You get it. It's this tale as old as time. They got linked up because Victor was hunting him, but then Ryland was like, I know you're onto me, dude. Like, you're not as slick as you think you are. And they just have this like dynamic where they just have a dynamic. Like, they just fell in love, obviously, over time. But like Ryland makes fun of Victor a lot. And he's like, you know, Victor tries to be sneaky and stuff. And like Ryland, and the thing is like Ryland knows he like can't resist him, but he hates it because he hates vampires. And he hates himself and he hates Ryland. And he's just kind of the typical tsundere, honestly. And I'm really doing this and I'm admitting it. You couldn't waterboard this out of me a couple of years ago. Anyway, these are my Neopets again. Can't stress that enough. Anyway, you know, he just like kind of lives to tick him off, Victor. Victor's so miserable, but he's actually not. He actually loves Ryland, and they team up and they like hunt bad vampires together. And with Ryland's skills and his powers and his intellect and his like connections into the vampire world, and Victor is like just a great vampire hunter and he like knows how to kill vampires really well. They're able to do a lot. They're able to get a lot done together, you know? And also they're boyfriends. Did I mention that? Anyway, moving on. Then we have Trutter. Sorry, Trutter. I love Trutter so much. I got Trutter as a mutant loop, actually. And I had been looking at her and watching her on the Pound Chat trade boards for a long time. And I'd wanted her so bad. I love that name. And also she's really old. She's like really old, I think. How old are you, Trutter? Year 6. That's kind of old. That's from a long time ago. What was year 6? I always look this up. What year 6, Neopets. When was that? 2004, dude. What? Oh my God. Really? Born in 2004 when Battle for Meridol began. Wait, what? Girl, you were born when Lord Cass was in charge. Wait, I didn't even know that about you, girl. So November. Was Lord Cass already defeated by that time? You really showed up at the tail end of that shit. Girly girl. Yeah, Lord Cass had already been defeated. Never mind. No, May 1st. Oh, I just hate to see it. I've talked about Lord Cass, but just wait. It's so much deeper than you guys even know. Or is it? I don't know. Never mind. It's so deep. Never mind. We're not doing this right now. I'll save it for the lore video, which I am still diligently working on. For those of you who don't know, I'm making a whole entire Neopets lore video. It is going to be a huge video, the kind that I love personally. I love a 4-hour info dump about something, and it's like all the information ever about it. That's like my favorite kind of video, and I think this is what that's going to be. And I've always wanted to do that, so I think I'm doing it about Neopets. There's just so much. I'm working on it though. Anyway, that's Trutter, and then Sebastian is my alien, and he's a gray alien, so he's painted gray, but then he has the alien Aisha costume on, and he has these contacts that make him look like a alien, like with the dark eyes, and like specifically a gray alien, and then he's got these like Slender Man tentacles. And this is my alien couple. Basically, this is Zixie, and she's actually an alien Aisha, so she's got the 4 antennas instead of the 2, and that's her color. And she is an alien princess pop star, and they're just so different, you know? I'm not going to go into it again. Basically, they're just like, you know, star-crossed lovers yet again. He's just kind of depressed. He's like just this alien, this like this gray alien soldier, this like drone. You know, he has to like do fighting and take over planets and stuff. And then she's just living like the high life in the like alien pop star world. And then the two of them meet and they're so different. You know, she's like so bubbly and she's just so peppy. And he's just like such a grumpy, honestly. They just are so, and like he like loves her though, and she brings out the best in him, and she brings like sunshine into his life, and he would just absolutely like laser fry kill anybody who ever hurt her, and that's just what I love. So just let me have it. Anyway, this is Lopsley. I love her so much. She's like just a fairy. She's a fairy Psy bunny. I love that name, Lopsley, and that's Flopsley. Her fairy snow bunny, not zapped by the lab ray, by the way. Anyway, I don't know if she's gonna stay for the long haul. So far, so good. I love her actually. So we'll see. We'll see if she sticks around. Then we have Corvo. Some of you might recognize Corvo. I painted him Dargan in one of my actually the first Neopets video I made. And he is still one of my favorite pets. Love him so much. I love his custom. I love that these contacts kind of made him look more sweet, because it turns out that he's actually such a sweetheart. Like I could not find a single pet to give this man that he wasn't deathly afraid of. Like I would give him a little pom-pom like thing. I would give him like a little puppy dog, like a little kitty, and then he would scream and be like, "Get that fucking thing away from me!" And I couldn't find anything until I found this little cotton ball fuck, you know. And this is the only thing that didn't make him scream and run away. So it's like, oh my god, he's such a little baby. I love that. I love that for him. I love his name so much. I just love Corvo. He's definitely one of my faves. Croakling is another one of my faves. Just so cute. I love this little fucker. Oh, I love the eyes. I love his name. I got him as a regular Quiggle named Croakling, and immediately I was like, I need to paint this baby and have him be a baby and have him be my baby. And he's my baby, and he's just just so cute. Look at his shoes. I just love everything about him. He's so cute with like the little binky. He's like the actual baby of the family because Mosin is a baby, my baby Loop, but he's like a ninja too. And he's like the head of the household. He's like the breadwinner. And so this is like the actual baby. Like he's like goo goo gaga, a baby. This is Echo. He's obviously in a band. He's emo. I'm trying to get a guitar for him. I've been trying to get this damn NC guitar. It doesn't seem to be that hard to find, but I just cannot find it. Nobody ever has it. And I just want the guitar for him so bad, but I can't find it. So if you ever have it and you want to trade, I have lots of awesome stuff. I'll give you so much for it. I'll overcompensate. I will give you whatever you want off my trade list if you know how to trade NC stuff. And if you don't, I'll teach you how. Just if you have this guitar, just let me know. Anyway, yeah, he's like emo. He's a toy Drake. And the toy Drake, as soon as I rolled that bitch out, I was like, ow, I love it. I don't know what kind of toy he's supposed to be, but he's a toy apparently, toy Drake. And I love him. And he has the Meowclops now. And this is just a regular Meowclops. If you can believe it, the regular Meowclops is actually more expensive a little bit than the fairy Meowclops. But I managed to like shuffle it around and trade up for this guy. And then I gave him to Echo because Echo actually had the Zomut. So I took his Zomut and gave it to Mosin, and then I gave him a Meowclops, but I think that they go together quite well. This is Envenomate. Envenomate is a real word as well, and I think it's an awesome real word. And I actually created him. I couldn't believe that nobody had taken that yet. And Envenomate is a fairy hissy, and he's got this like cross paint going on where he's got the Halloween hissy stuff on. He's looking pretty badass these days, and he's got the little Python, and I'm training him to be Battle Dome awesome, even though he's not going to be my Battle Dome pet. I might trade him for something awesome someday when he's like all trained up in the Battle Dome or not. I don't know. I love him, but do I? No, yeah, I do love him. I'll probably never trade him. This is Francissa, and she is a Yasuki Usul. Is it Usuki? Usul? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Is it really Usul? Who's out here saying Usul? Usuki? Is that what that's supposed to be? It's Yasuki Usul. That's what I say. Whatever. Get over it. Francissa. She is the baddest bitch in town. She's basically literally Barbie. Like this Barbie is everything. This Barbie is Barbie. I just love her so much. I just love her custom. The only thing that drives me crazy. So this is like an NC item, right? And you can't always get an NC item that reflects their actual pet that goes with them, but when you do, it's awesome. Like my other Usul, Rumor, she has a snow bunny NC like wearable on her shoulder, and her pet is a snow bunny. So that's like actually Lorelei there on her shoulder. It's cute. This is her pet Orlando, the black Spartle. This is a brown Spartle, but guess what, bitch? They don't have a brown Spartle. That's not even a pet. That's not even a color that you can paint the damn Spartle. NEOPETS, I'm begging you, just make it so I can paint this fucker brown. Please, it's driving me crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you make this if there's not, whatever, I'll just move on. It's fine. I'll get over it someday. This is Furbiana, and she is a toy Vandergeyer. This is one of my best zaps from the library because I actually made her with the intention of wanting her to be zapped toy or someday painted toy. I started zapping her, and like it took a couple weeks, and her first zap that was a paint was toy. It never happened again. That will never happen again. I'll never get anything I want from the library ever again. That was a one time, but it was worth it. I loved it. I'll never forget that day. But she's a Furby. That's why I named her that, Furbiana. She's a Furby, and I love Furbies. So I needed her, and she's just the love of my life, one of many. Then this interesting fellow over here that looks kind of like a Highland cow is actually underneath there a burlap cow. That's right. These are one of the most hot ticket pets on the market right now. You can trade these for anything, almost anything, especially if it has a pretty good name. So I don't know if I'm going to keep him. I really love this little custom of the because they normally look like this. This is a burlap cow. The burlaps, for me personally, I find them extremely disturbing, actually, and off-putting, extremely So some people, a lot of people, most people in fact, love them. And this is a labradorite only color. You can't get this from the Fountain Fairy. It's hard to get burlap. Just something about it makes me a little uncomfortable. So I covered that up with this adorable Highland cow wearable stuff for the cow. And I love the burlap like tail and the burlap ruffle right here. That's perfect. It is something I love. But if I found something really good, I might trade him. I don't know. I think I'm gonna look on the boards today. We'll see if we have time. Anyway, that's knapsack. And then, oh wow, we're already back at the beginning. I thought I had more pets than that. Really? Did I forget anybody? This is Callio. And you might remember her if you watched my first NEOPETS video too. Back then she was just a regular Lutari, and now she's Moroccan and she's gorgeous and she's an axolotl. And I love axolotls. So this is one of my dreamies from the get-go. This is such a great color. This is one of the best recent colors that the NEOPETS team has ever rolled out. I mean, look at this. Just perfect. Is that really everybody? Did I forget anybody? As if that didn't take me fucking 6 hours. Yeah, that's all my pets. Wow. Okay, I thought I had more than that. Anyway, now that that's done, let's do some dailies. Let's do some dailies and catch up a little bit, you know? Yeah, so I've been working on the lore video, and I just am going through all the lands and just sweeping as much information. I'm doing all the plots, just an overview of all the plots. Just basically, oh my God, it's gonna be so much, but it's gonna be good. And I always just try to make videos that I like. So you can either like it or not, but it'll all be there if you ever want to know. Thanks, Cold Sand. Thanks, Hottie. Thanks, Daddy. But yeah, it'll all be there for anybody who wants to know, you know, and you can just skip around, or you can just watch the whole fucking thing and learn everything about Neopets if you want. And so yeah, it's going to be like all the worlds, all the lands, and they're kind of their brief history, all the characters, like all the major characters. Who's going to go in today for the family? This is for the family, remember. Who's going to put their life on the line this time? Send the robot in. Yeah, Zam. Let's send Zam, the robot, in. That's Sebastian's little like war machine pet. Anyway, yeah, like all the characters, all the plots, all the historical events, like, you know, it's just going to be a lot. But that's, you know, the more research that I do, that's the thing. Like the more research that I do, I'm like, holy shit, there's so much. Like I'm having to read all these plots because they're big, like comics, like multi-episode comics. I'm having to read them all, like write it all down. It's a lot. It's taking a long time. I'm hoping to get it out by the end of the year. It's going to be like a 4-hour video, you guys. I am so excited. Anyway, it's so good. All of it. It's so good. It's so good. And it's so fun to just do this again. It's just great. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a really fun video. I think it's going to be my favorite video I ever make. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, Drake Day was like a couple days ago, but we didn't get the new color until today. And it's steampunk, which is fine. It's just not my favorite. And, you know, the world revolves around me. So since I don't like it, I think it's ruined the whole day. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fun to cross paint. I don't know. I just am not really crazy about the steampunk pets. I think it's because y'all ruined steampunk for me. Like all those weird steampunk guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm just doing my dailies. I'm going to stop shitting on steampunk for no reason. I don't really know anything about it. Just shut up, Amanda. How about don't go into a fucking rant about steampunk. How about? Anyway, I'm just like buying some stocks, just doing my dailies. Cause again, I'm just like playing Neopets. Like I over-explained everything to you last time. So just try to keep up, I guess. We're just chatting and playing Neopets. Let's see if anything good happens for once, you know? When's the last time I had something great happen? Some good luck? Not sure. Yeah, 5 Neo points. Don't insult me. Ugh, God, so insulting, dude. Ooh, this is something we can do. So we can zap one of these poor unfortunate souls. See what we get. Yeah, there's a lot that I've been zapping. This guy, like they're all just a mess. They don't match their owner yet. I don't like you. I want you zapped away. Come on. Skeeter shall now be known as your ad here. How nice. Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you. How does that work, pray tell? How does a Labray change a name? That's so weird. Just training the family favorite, working on level now. He's just so strong. You could never beat him in a battle. He's like a little puppy dog, right? It's like that thing, that trope where like, you're like, really? You sent a puppy to like kill me, you know, like the government sent a puppy to do its dirty work. And then it's like, no, bitch, this is not just any puppy. He's actually a ninja puppy. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get some code stones. Oh, I don't have any Neo points out, baby. You don't have a Neo credit card, girl. Go to the bank. Get some Neo points out. Like, be so serious right now. Really? You're just trying to like buy stuff without money? How's that working out for you? All right, got this guy set up. And then there's a few that I'm training at this school. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I like just picked these 3 randomly. These 4, I'm training them. So yeah, I gotta like get some, I think I actually already have the doubloons to just train them. So yeah, I'm just gonna load these guys back up in their training. Can't really tell you why I'm training them. I just am, you know. I know that we're not really gonna get anywhere, but I don't care. I just need to feel something. I need to have buttons to press, you know? Oh my God, what? What is all this? What's all this then? Some members of the Pocket Change Redistribution Committee approach you and appropriate the 709 Neo points that you had in your pockets. That's fine. Redistribute the wealth, boys. You guys are doing great. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do you need any more? Do you need like a little bit more? That's not all I have. I have more. I have millions, in fact. Let me just get in on this. What are you guys doing? You guys are redistributing the wealth, really? I'm not the wealthiest, though I will tell you. There are wealthier, much wealthier, in fact. Let's hit them up. I got vampires. I got 2 vampires, 2 aliens. Let's do it. Let's actually rob people. Let's rob rich people. Should we do that? I'm just kidding. I'm like literally kidding, you guys. I can't do, that's not even a thing you can do in NEOPETS. I mean, I guess you can like hack into people, but I'm not going to do that. Do you think I'm a hacker? Do you guys think I'm a hacker? Really? Am I a hacker? Do I give off hacker vibes, you guys? No. I love your shop layout, whoever you are. I love your shop layout. I love this. This is so happy. NEOPETS Army. I'm totally a part of that. All right, guys, no days off. Remember, we're training for the war. Cause I don't know, there's going to be like a new plot or something. What do you think it's going to be? Lord Cass, please return from the dead. I don't care how. I don't care how much it doesn't make sense. Please, come on, please. I need him back. He was too good of a character to just be thrown away in a couple of, you guys really squandered him. What else are we going to do? Is that it? Is that all I have to do before we can go on over to the, no, you know what I have to do? Make some wishes on the wishing well. Remember to do this every day. I usually donate 100 Neo points because, you know, I'm rich and it's like kind of just makes me feel like shit to just donate the least amount, which I think is 21 Neo points is the least amount that you can donate. You know, and I just copy people because I don't have a personality of my own. Just kidding. It's just because like obviously these people are wishing for this stuff for a reason and it has to be under rarity 90 and I just don't have time to like look into that. So I'll just copy you guys. You obviously know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm just going to grab some healing stuff really quick because we got to go down to the battle dome, bitch. I'm going to show you who's boss. I'm going to show you the ninja puppy at work and we will fight Mr. Jetsam Ace. So hilarious. I wonder if he'll be funny for us today. He's just a funny guy. Grr. Like, okay, buddy. We'll see about that in just a second. And then I just have my great Battle Dome items. I can't recommend them enough, but I think they're expensive. Yeah, see, look at that. Code zone. That's worth a lot of money. And then I use my weapons. These are kind of expensive, a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. See, we got a Nerk mid. I can sell that for a lot of Neo points. So this is a challenger that you get with premium and he drops Nerk mids and other valuable things. And it's kind of like a little farming thing. You can like farm Nerk mids and I just one-shot the hell out of this man. Like I really embarrass him all day, every day. He is living in hell. As long as I'm alive, because I just come in here and I one punch knock him the fuck out like 16 times in a row and then leave. Every once in a while he'll get like a little jab in. Yeah, today he's just gurring at me, but sometimes he's like, you'll never beat me. I've bested you. Can't you see I've already won? Like, and I'm like, buddy, huh? What are you talking about? Like, give it up. You've already lost. And it's like, dude, you're currently in a pile, you know? Like, you got to be put back together again, buddy. Fucking Humpty Dumpty over here trying to talk shit. Anyway, I just keep knocking them out. I'm just going to collect my wares real quick, and then we'll go over to the boards, actually, and we'll go interact with real human beings, which is scary, but once you get used to it, it's fun. Like, when I first started going down there to the boards to try to trade shit, oh my God. It was the scariest shit I've ever done in my life. I like had to hold my friends' hands. We all had to all do it together. It was really scary, but everybody's really nice-ish down there. Sometimes there's drama, but the drama is fun. It's salacious. We live for it. The other day in the pound chat, it was so funny. Y'all, I see you in there. It was so good. I was so close to commenting something. It was just this big call out board and it was so funny. I can't even explain it, but it was like just one user like calling out all these like frequent pound chat people that they had issues with in the NEOPETS way, where you can't really say much because like it's it's all censored and stuff. And I was just so close to being like, congrats to everybody who got mentioned, because it was just kind of a funny, I don't know. Anyway, I got all my stuff, and now I just gotta kind of stock my, when did I get this? This can go into my gallery. I have a Dargan gallery, so I can go in there. Anyway, yeah, let me just like stock my shop real quick, and then we'll go down to the boards, right? All right, now that my dailies are all done and everything, shop's all stocked. How's everybody doing? You guys okay? Does anybody need to get fed? I usually keep a few of these guys out of the Neo Hotel or whatever it is, the Neo Lodge, because I want them to eat the food that I like acquire. And every once in a while I like forgot that I did that. So they end up like getting really hungry. Not hungry. Okay, well, it's not good enough. So I'll just feed and like, you know what? I kind of like feeding my Neopets, but like it does suck when you have so much food and you like can't feed your Neopets because they're all at the Neo Lodge. And I know you could just like donate it to like, the needy, the people who need it, but I want to feed it to my Neopets because I like that aspect of Neopets. I just do. Okay. I just do. I like feeding my Neopets a little. I don't want to feed all of them, but I like having a few that I can feed. This is fun for me. I like seeing my inventory dwindle. Who else is out of the lodge? And I rotate them, so everybody gets to stay. Everybody gets to stay in the lodge, but some of them are always in the lodge. Like Mosen, always in the lodge. Rumor, are you kidding me? Always in the lodge. All right, I think everybody's fed, so let's go over to the boards. Let's just check it out, Let's just check it out. And again, I might be willing to trade Knapsack, my burlap cow. Pretty good name. If you want to trade pets or at least just like look around, one of the most active chat boards, if not the most active. I think it actually definitely is the most active. Actually, yeah, it is the pet trading. This used to be called Pound Chat, so we call it PC, but they just renamed it to Pet Trading, but we still call it Pound Chat, where you can trade Neopets. And there's a lot of different little like things that you can partake in, and it's fun, but they're hard to learn. Like I had to have other friends learn first, and then they taught me. And I like it's so like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What? So this is an example of something that I would take part in. It's called a PAH, a pet auction house. There's all these like free pass, frenzy, shuffle, bidding. These are all UC trading. I can't for the life of me understand that kind of stuff. So I don't even want to know. I have no more room left in my brain, I don't think, for this kind of shit. But this PAH, I did learn how to take part in these. So so this is basically, there's a couple different types of PAHs or pet auction houses. Like there's an H&H, and it gets like to be a lot. And I do get that. But there's usually places where you can read up on the rules. And once you learn how to do it, it's really fun. It really is very fun. And basically people will put their pets in a pot, and then the pot will close, and then they'll put the auction up, and then you bid on the pets with your pets. So I think this one is over, but this is just an example of a pot, and so like I would look through, like I kind of like this fairy croc. I wouldn't trade my burlap cow for him, but like I have other pets on like side accounts that I would trade maybe for him, so you just like look through and you're looking for like cool names. And this is on a pet page, so people who do these, like who host these, are amazing. I could never. And they put them all on these pet pages, and you just look through the pot and you see if there's anybody who you want, and you look at their names and stuff. Aw, Texturize the plushie walkie. How cute. I would have totally bet on him. I don't know if I would have bet my burlap cow. Actually, oh my God, that would have been so cute with fucking reupholstered. Wait, stop. That would have been cute. Texturized and reupholstered, right? Like girlfriends, basically, kind of. Oh man, that would be cute. I would have probably thrown in a lot for Texturized. I won't lie. Texturized, like hit me up if you want to fucking trade, dude. If you have Texturized, I kind of want Texturized. I might keep it. Look at this thing. The burlap Kiko, like just God, what the fuck? Oh my God, Floranda. I love that. That name is so cute. What a custom. Damn, way to make a fucking basic loop look sick as hell. What is this hair? Hell yeah, I want this. I want all of this. That's like Mosen when he grows up. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, we got some robots up in here. Oh, the pastel cow. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I mean? Nothing against your pet. It's just, this is what the fuck? Steampunked elephant. Like what? Quipted. That's kind of funny. But yeah, you just like look at all of them, cry. I love Moroccan drakes. I used to have one. His name is Circa. And actually Circa is like, belongs now to someone who does these PAHs all the time. And his pet page is always used for them like this. It's really cool. Go Circa. He's very loved now. Dreadful. I had him at one point actually. Puff fellow, that's cute. The silvers we talk. Like, why do you look like that? You look awesome, actually. I kind of love him. Why is he all shaded and shit like that? That's awesome, actually. Oh my God, what? Slasher, the Dargan Loop? I want him. Wait, what? Oh, damn, I really missed a good one. Slasher. I want him. I want some of these pets, dude. They're not, it's over though, I think. Wait, is it? Is it over? Is it over? Wait, is it over? Oh yeah, it's totally over. It's fucking totally over. Oh, damn it. Can you guys please trade these pets again? Damn. So that would have been fun if I hadn't missed it, but I did. Can you guys do another PAH, please, and put these exact pets in it again? Anyway, that's how PAH is. Should dogs be allowed to vote? What? Anyway, yeah, so there's those little things that you can do. And then you can also just go and look at boards that people make for doing just their own trades. So basically like people who like, what is this? Krumi is up for trade. Krumi, the biscuit Kugra, up for trade. Cool. Perfect. I agree. That's a great 5-letter. Good luck. No, thank you. And good luck trading. NTY, GLT, astronomer, blonde, stinky. See, like that's the kind of shit you'll see. Like I could make a board and just be like knapsack, the burlap cow for trade, but I don't know if I want to trade him. So this is an example of the Lost and Found a Stuck Pets board. So it'll show you some of the stuck pets in the pound. Who do we have here? So yeah, I just am not seeing anything other than, oh, dude, I really want those. Who got them? I'm just gonna go look. Now I kind of really want that walkie. Wait, because like he would go so well, or she would go so well with reupholstered. Like who got her? Are you gonna like trade it again? Damn, I like just missed. It's fine. I might honestly, this is so crazy of me. I might like reach out and see if I can do a trade. Like for real, you guys. No pressure or anything. Like you really don't have to trade me, but like that's what you do sometimes if you're like crazy, I guess, like me. Like I really, because I've had people message me before being like, I like saw your pet and oh, there's my friend Salem. Hi Salem, really out here trading all day, every day. Reupholstered and texturized. Like girl, what are you doing with your life? You got NEOPETS called texturized and reupholstered. What the fuck does reupholstered even mean? Does that mean you put new fabric on a couch or some shit? Oh my God, right? Wouldn't they be perfect? Just the whole damn furniture store. Stop. I need her.
2 days later.
Didn't happen. Did not happen. I tried my best. I gave it my best. It did not happen. Just didn't have anything they wanted to trade for, whatever. But I found something that I like maybe even more. I also was moving some pets around and getting back into trading. So some of these guys might move. A lot of them are definitely permies though, for sure. Like Mosin, never going anywhere. Rumor, never going anywhere. Ryland and Victor, never going anywhere. Rext, I don't think is ever going anywhere. Pickle, definitely not going anywhere ever. However, this is Starwix, probably definitely going somewhere because they're just a lab rat. So that means that I'm using my lab ray to zap them. I actually already used it today. So she actually started out as an orange cow and now she's a friggin' red cougar. So far so bad. Not going well, but whatever. Because I filled up all my pet slots on this account and wasn't able to really use my lab ray for a while. But then, you know, some spaces cleared out and I'm into trading again and moving some people around. So I did end up trading Lopsley, the Fairy Psy Bunny, for just stuff that I'm probably going to keep trading on other accounts. And then most notably, I traded my burlap cow for Velvet. And Velvet is actually a plushy Ixie, and that is not what I said I wanted. I said I wanted a plushy walkie, right? And like the UCs are coming out soon, and the plushy walkie UC is just like perfect. I want a plushy walkie, right? But I already used my premium perk for the year, and it's just crazy that this pet is already painted plushy because I need them to just simply be a different species but stay the same color. And since I'm crazy and deranged and also rich, what I went ahead and did was whatever the fuck I want with my money. AKA, I bought a plushy, walkie morphing potion. That's right. And so now you get to see me use a morphing potion. So yeah, I bought this guy for a cool 4.4 million. No big deal. It was a lot less than I actually thought it would be, honestly. And this is how you use a morphing potion. It's very scary because it's that easy. Use on velvet. I always like read very slowly because you know me. I don't ever read anything or take my time. Use on velvet. I think that's a great misspell. Ooh. I love it. No regrets. Velvet greedily drinks the whole potion and then begins to transform into a plushy walkie. Oh my God, let's go run over there really, really quick. And like, see, we probably have to like change her customization. Oh my God. She's cute, but she's going to be a whole hell of a lot cuter when she's a UC. Velvet, you're so cute. I regret nothing. This is a permie, I think. What am I going to do with you, girl? Because I just kind of slapped some stuff onto the Ixie version of her. Is this cute? This is cute for you, right? Or is it? Anyway, I got the pet I wanted. What about this? This is cute. Damn, bitch, you live like this? What the hell happened there? Oh, Fairy's Hope Fixer Upper House background. Okay, this must be a house that went through it during the Fairyland disaster. That's cute on you, Velvet. That's very cute on you, girl. Yeah, I'm just like customizing her real quick because I can do whatever I want. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's my life on neopets.com. And I'm just looking to see if, oh, these might be cute on you. Or are they? I think I like your other older. Yeah, I like the other ones better. The one where you got a little jaundice, you know? What else should I give you? A bunch of plushies? Like, I just don't know how to customize you, sweetheart. And that's like a #1 breaker-upper of relationships with Neopets is if you don't know how to customize them. That's the thing that makes it so that you want to trade them, you know? Happy birthday to whom? To whomst? That's all I really can think of right now for Velvet. I got to get a lot more stuff. So she's a work in progress, obviously. But yeah, I love her. I think she's going to stay forever. I think you'll pry her from my cold, dead hands is what I think. And I'm happy. I'm happy with my plushy walkie. I really am. I'm very happy, in fact. All right, we are here the next day because I just wanted to get some Labre action in this video. Just kind of wrap it up with that. So we're going to go over to the Labre. I do have an extra zap because I got like a... You can buy a cookie from the NC Mall that gives you extra zaps. Sometimes you can get up to 3, I think, extra zaps. But I only got 1 extra zap, so I get 2 zaps. So this is who we're zapping. I love how they like beg and plead not to be zapped. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Loses 3 movement points. Thanks a lot, Labre. Please, come on, zap toy. And he loses 3 strength points. Love you, Labre. Thank you so much for your fucking service.